What's up? It's Chris from Stone Fox Media. I'm ready for E3. I know y'all ready for E3, right? You know who's not ready for E3? Microsoft. These motherfuckers bitched out of the fucking roundtable. For all those who don't know, the roundtable is basically when the press gets to talk to like the VIPs, the important people, the presidents and the CEOs, the people who help make Xbox. All right, you know what I'm saying? Those motherfuckers who sign off on the bullshit, who sign off on the DRM. And these motherfuckers say, we're canceling the fucking press conference this year. We're canceling the roundtable. What the fuck is that? You don't get to fucking not go. What the fuck is this? First, Nintendo acting stupid. We don't want to have a press conference this year because we don't have any games or anything to show off. So we're going to set up some tea party in the fucking corner back there where nobody can see us by a water cooler. What the fuck? Microsoft, come on, man. Y'all gotta have more class than this. Y'all motherfuckers came out with all this DRM, all this bullshit. Y'all dropped this fucking turd on the fucking gaming community on Thursday in the middle of the night like fucking little fucking thieves and shit. Y'all just take a little shit on people's porch and then set it on fire and run away. Let's take this shit on everybody and let's say we don't want to show up and account for it. Stand up and be accountable for this bullshit. If you think this shit is okay, if you think this DRM bullshit is all good and we supposed to be happy with this shit, we supposed to just buy it, then you gotta stand there and say, this is the best damn thing since sliced bread. This is American as apple pie. Get your fucking asses, your rich, snooty asses, up here and fucking stand accountable for this shit. Talk to these motherfuckers because y'all full of shit. You don't get to fucking just not go. What the fuck? Just take a sick day? The fuck? You don't do shit all fucking year but sit in your fancy ass office in your fucking $3,000 suits and then you come out once a year, you know what I'm saying, like Groundhog's Day, and fucking then you don't even want to do that. Show the fuck up. Don't bitch out on this shit. You know what? This shows to the arrogance of Microsoft. Okay? They came out with that fucking Windows 8 bullshit and everyone hated it. And you know what they said? It's not our fault. We're not the problem here. The problem is the dumbass consumer don't want to learn how to not have a start button. Look, bitch, first we hate the fucking tiles. Then we fucking wish we had a fucking start button so we had to download fake start buttons from the fucking internet just so we can fucking have a start button. Now you want to put it in there late. After you realize you can't tell us what the fuck to do. You don't fucking tell the consumer what they will and won't do. You're getting negative press because your system fucking sucks. Now, if you're willing to fucking take a step back, you know what I'm saying, shrink this motherfucking cranium of yours, you know what I'm saying, and then say, come out to the person and say, we're sorry. Our fault. We're going to do something different. We're going to release the system 6 months from now. Or we're going to release the system next year because we're not ready yet. Obviously, the consumer has a problem with the way that this system is set up and we will change it. I guarantee you the response will be overwhelmingly positive. People will be like, oh, hell, you might even get my ass to buy one and pay that $60 a year. I'm just saying. Have some fucking class. Own up to the fact that you fucked up. Don't just drop it and hide. Oh, maybe we'll release another press thing through Xbox Wire later on, you know, after we see what Sony does and what they say, and then we'll just see what happens. No, bitch. PlayStation came out first. Sony said, you know what? We're going to drop our system fucking first. They didn't show us the system, but they showed us what they're all about. They said that shit in fucking February. They said, you know what? We're doing something risky as fuck. We're going to come out first and give them a chance to make shit cooler than ours. Can you believe that? These motherfuckers who went last after y'all did because they said our system isn't good enough and waited a year, caught up to PlayStation, caught up to Xbox sales last month. They finally surpassed them in lifetime sales. Don't believe me? Look it up. They just beat them by like a couple thousand, but they caught up after a year because they said we're going to release a product that is good and we'll wait a year to fucking do it. Microsoft said, fuck that shit. We want our system in everybody's house. So we're going to release the system even though we know it's fucked up because they had tests that showed that 68% of them failed. And they still put it out there anyway because they want it in your fucking house. They want it in your house. They want your friends to have one so you can go get yours fixed and then bring it back and then make another one. They knew shit was going to fail. But that's how arrogant they fucking are. There's nothing wrong with coming back and saying we're not ready. We fucked up. We made ourselves a powerhouse in the gaming community. Now we need to ensure that we stay that way and not become the next fucking Sega Dreamcast. Have some class. Show up to this fucking man, I swear these motherfuckers don't show up to this fucking round table. If y'all don't send a fucking tip, if y'all don't send a fucking secretary, if y'all don't send y'all fucking assistant to sit at that fucking table. Y'all some bitches for that. Y'all can't send nobody. The dude who work in the mailroom, y'all can't send him. Nobody can show up, right? Everybody sick. They got something to do. They got an appointment. Y'all full of shit, man. Y'all fucking full of shit. Check these motherfuckers on this shit. These motherfuckers don't fix this shit. Boycott this motherfucking system. Punk ass bitches. Get your ass to the fucking round table. Break bread with the press.